Hello, everybody. How you all doing? It's good to be here. It's good to be back. My guest, I said my guest, my host, my fellow host, will be joining us shortly. But it's definitely good to be here. It's definitely good to be back. Let me have a sip of water. What a day we've had. What a day. What a day we've had. Um, Yeah, there's a lot to say, but we will say it in a bit. I just want to say congratulations to those that have made it. We did have a situation where we had to disqualify some people. So if you've been following the tournament, you expect one or two people to be present, one or two games or players to be present in this round of the competition. But unfortunately, regrettably, they are not. But we will come to that. So for those who've just moved, we'll just jump right straight in. Um, let's look at those that actually are the round one winners. So after some people were disqualified, having been aided um, using computers. So what we do have now as the players is Opaka 1, the qualifiers, Opaka 1, Daiki, Ruby, King Dubis, Ajet, Chaos, Quasi, Pyro Pizza, Don't Play, Lannister, Wala, and Pele. Like we always say, we do not allow assisted play. You could use the system, you could play assisted while you're training, while you're developing. But when you're playing against two people, playing against players, or in a tournament, you must use your own knowledge. You must use your own gain knowledge. So use for use the system, use any aided play to improve your game. But when you now come to play against somebody or you're playing against in a tournament, you have to use your own ability. That is the only rule. That is the only exception. That's the only thing that's acceptable. You can't be aided by anyone, by human, by um, whichever way. One thing we're looking at doing, we might be announcing, I'm going to be speaking to the team. One thing we're looking at announcing very soon is that players should have a webcam, and maybe going forward, you probably will only be able to play using your laptop, so we actually could see you play. Um, and we'll look into that. Either you must use a laptop to play, so you can have a webcam on, and or we could have you could have a webcam placed, and you could be playing with your phone, and therefore we could see you, and you can only be in a empty room, nothing, and no one must be can be in the room. So those are kind of things we'll look at, we'll discuss with the team. If we're going to implement something like that, it won't be immediate, it's probably for like January or something. So it gives players time to adjust to the new rules, just to combat, to ensure that the games are being played fairly, without the players are competing fairly. Because that's what we want to do on Afro Draft. Afro Draft is about the love of the game draft, is the West African version, not actually West, the African version of the draft game. There's so many versions. There's international version, Russian version, Portland, the Portuguese version of the draft game. There's so many versions of it. But Afro Draft is all about the African version, African rules of the game. And therefore, we're trying to promote this version of it. And we'll need everybody to be a partner in this journey. And in trying to achieve that, would not like anyone um, to have to play aided, and therefore destroy that which we're trying to create here, the legacy we're trying to create here. And Afro Draft. I want to say thank you, big shout out to everyone that's been a part of this, lead draft, assisted play, combating it and trying to stamp it out of Afro Draft and the community. So I just want to say a big shout out to everyone that was a part of the investigations, a part of those that gave off tip offs, those that actually went on to look at every single move in all the games played in round one. I want to say a big shout out to all of them. And I want to say a big shout out to those that even after they were found out, they came apologized and like they would not do it again. Honestly, big shout out to those. Some were difficult, some were stubborn, but some definitely said, you know what, I do apologize and I won't do it again. So a big shout out to everybody. But this is day one. If we continue with what we have, so instead of having 8 games for you guys today, we do have instead of having 8 games for you guys today, we do have 6 games. So instead of six, because out of number, you should have 16 players qualify out of 32. We do have only 12 for you guys. So instead of having 8 games like we normally have for you guys today, we only have uh, 6 games because of you having 12 players. We're just going to jump right in. So if we look at those that are playing. So first game is in 15. That's in the next 8 minutes. So the first game we do have kicking off for you guys. The games are still parallel, still simultaneous. So the first game we do have for you guys is Daike versus Lannister. For those who just joining us and wondering where my partner is, she will be joining us very soon. She was held up and she's in a taxi on her way here. So she'll be joining us very, very soon. What do we have after that? We do have Opaka 1 and Don't Play. That's another interesting game we are looking forward to, especially the way Opaka um, defeated Martins in the last one. That was a beautiful combo there, and definitely looking forward to him playing Don't Play. What we do have next at 15:45 GMT, we have Pele playing Ruby. That should be a good contest, a fantastic contest. Pele is always saying he wants to win the competition so he could buy some cows for his farm. I think along those lines. I think he is a farmer up north in Nigeria, so it's really good to have him play and join us here. We have Ruby, one of the known champions of the competition. He's going to be playing with us. He's going to be playing. He was knocked out, but because he was playing against someone disqualified, he has qualified for this competition or for this round. So both of them actually they were both knocked out, but they played against disqualified players, so they're both back in the competition. I'm sure they're really happy about that. Um, Pero Pizza as well, playing against Ajet. Pero Pizza won his game against Foley Money and he's here with us. He played some beautiful games, moves against Foley Money. I was watching that game, I was reviewing that game, and I was impressed about his style of play. There's one player, there's just many players in the community I'm not aware of. So Spyro Pizza is someone I will be following, someone I'm keen on watching. He has a very interesting, dynamic playing style. So definitely looking forward to more games or him playing today anyway. See how he plays against Ajax. Ajax is based in Australia, so he's 10 hours ahead of us. But I'm sure he's going to be giving us a fantastic game. I'm sure it's going to be, what time is it? 10 hours from now. That's wow. That'll be close to, so that's 3 to 6, 6 to 12. That's 9 hours. So that's 1 a.m. Australian time. I don't know if he's going to be feeling sleepy or tired. I don't know if that's going to affect his performance. But against Pyro Pizza, he has to be 20/20 vision. He has to be super alert. If not, he's going to get into trouble there. But he's one of the strong players here on Afro Draft, and I'm sure he's going to be ready for that for that matchup. The fifth game we have for you guys is the famous King Dubis. He's one of the characters, one of the Nigerian champions, and one of the characters we do have here on Afro Draft. He is indeed a warrior. Honestly, he's one of these men I've come to respect as an individual. Stands for justice, stands for truth, ready to be alone. One thing people don't admire about King Dubis. Oh, hello. Okay. Ade is saying hello. See you in a bit. We're definitely looking forward to you joining us. So it's all lonely here without you. You got the empty chair waiting for you. So yeah, hello, Funke. Looking forward to you joining me when you can, as soon as you can. Hopefully she turns up before the games or the first game starts off, so she can actually say one or two words before the competition or the games today start. Cook Dubis is someone, but back to what I was saying about King Dubis, is one man, all this, in our interactions, in our conversations, is one man that is ready to face one man against the world. Is really, really, truly, truly impressive when it comes to that. Most people, one thing we did discover with this disqualifying people, some people said um, people were using LI, which is lead draft, and because nothing was being done, they decided to join in, and it's just an amazing mindset. Some people decide, okay, fine, lead draft is being used, nothing's being done, they stopped playing, or they didn't take part in competitions. But some people, now that I've been discovered, I'm being punished. They are complaining to me DM or privately, is that because nothing was being done, they joined in, so they should be forgiven. And I don't really get that concept. It's like you're saying someone is doing something bad, you join in because nothing was being done. You should stand up on your own morals and say, fine, I'd rather be not part of this than to be a part of it if nothing's been done. So those are some people's arguments to me actually concerning the situation has been really, really strange. But King Dubis has been one fighting against the crowd, regardless whether he's been insulted. And then sometimes on the WhatsApp group, something said to him, or it's sad really though. You see someone trying to fight for honesty, justice, fair play on the group, and you just see a lot of people just hammering him because of that. And I try not to respond and try to just listen, but it's quite sad. We are trying to do something. A lot of work and resources go into Afro Draft or what it is right now, and it's quite sad just a few people for their own greed. Um, Trying to ruin that. Another way we could look at it, it could be because one of the things when we wanted to start, I'm going to just say this: we have 3 months for our game. When we wanted to start Afro Draft or this CR, and we're looking at Royal Rumble participation first before CR. One of the things we're worried about is that we would have only the top players taking part in the top 16, and therefore only the really, really top players, maybe King Doobie's Master, Ruby, Afrifa, and the known champions would always win the competition. And we're worried about that. That would be the case. That hasn't been the case. But I think maybe the players saw also had that fear and about fear about being inevitable that these are the only selected players that would win the competition. That they said Fajina will result to doing something about it, get aided. They could have sacrificed. Let us improve. Maybe why not win the first month? It's every single month. So if you don't win this month, next month, or you don't win the next 6 months, maybe after if you invested the time, even with the lead draft, playing and improving, or playing with here on Afro Draft, playing with people, challenging King Dubis, maybe in the 6 months you will start to win, and eventually you'll be one of the champions. Instead of looking having a long term vision like that, some people decide to have a shorter cut vision about it, and it's quite sad. It's quite unfortunate, but we do plan right now going forward. We have sort of a whole department to challenge, to properly challenge aided play on Afro Draft, and I'm really impressed with the first task I've given them, and therefore I'm looking forward to the results. They are active right now, watching the games, every single game. So monitoring of the games would be going while the game is going on, and that's a new feature I've tasked them with. They should be monitoring the games while the game itself is going on. So we're going to have this thing set up to monitor the games, make sure people are not being assisted. Okay, let's see. First game starts in. Oh, sorry, I didn't talk about the last game we do have here. So the last game we have today is Kwesi versus Wala. Kwesi versus Wala. That's the last game we have for you, scheduled for you guys today, I believe. Um, but we're going to have the first game that is meant to start in the next 1 minute. The first game is meant to start in the next 1 minute, and that is Daiki versus Lannister. What we'll do, I'm just going to go check and make sure the game is ready. The players are ready. Just give me a second. I'm just making sure the players. I just want to go ping them up. The game players should be there, and therefore, I expect the games to start anytime soon. So the first game we have for you guys, I said, is Daiki Lannister. So that game hopefully should start anytime from now. I'm just going to ping the players, make sure they're ready. I'm just going to check who's in the game room. So we have, oh, I just realized that Daiki is already there in that game room. We're just waiting for Lannister to turn up for that game to start. That is game 62418 for those on the web and on the app. But we do suggest people to stay with us right here. This is the only place. We don't have a mini board because we say, yeah, we don't have a mini board. We're going to be streaming 2 games at the same time. This is the only place you can watch both games or several games at the same time. There's also a possibility of having even 3, 4 games playing at the same time. What we do here is to cover them all. It is going to be very difficult to do that on the web and on the mobile app. So yeah, so stay locked on with us here while the game starts. So we have Daiki versus Lannister starting soon. Another game that also should be starting is Don't Play versus Baka. We're definitely looking forward to that as well. It is 15 past 15:15 GMT. The system, if you don't start, the system will start the game automatically in the next 2 minutes. So therefore, I can hear my host coming, and she's going to be joining us very, very soon. So I'm just waiting for these games to start. Uh, Dyke is in the building. Lannister yet to join us. Lannister yet to join us. So just waiting for Lannister to join us so that game can start. Whoever starts between these 2 games will have the main board, which is the board on the right, and whoever will have the game on will have the mini board. Yes, so we have lift off between Dyke and Lannister. Daiki has moved. We're waiting for Lannister to move. Let's see what's happening in game two. Do we have liftoff in that one? We don't yet. Baka is meant to make the first move in that one. I expect him to move anytime from now as well. So just waiting for Lannister to join us, and therefore Lannister has joined the room, so I expect him to move as well. So we got game one locked in. We're just gonna update the mini board with game two details. So we've got Opaka and play on the left, and we have Lannister playing and Daiki on the right. So we've got liftoff. So yes, stay with us. Daiki is black and Lannister is white. On the left, we have Opaka one playing the black and Don't Play playing the white. So interesting times, interesting times, interesting times. So let's see how this game goes. Uh, who is going to win this? Who is going to qualify for the next round of the competition? This is the quarterfinals of this competition. Well, these players are playing to join to make it to the next round of the competition. Actually, this is we, we do have Ade joining. Come on, come on, come on.
Nice of me to join you.
Finally, you can. How you doing?
Hello.
How have you been?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too.
I do apologize. Hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. We do
Hello,
have
everyone.
we do have Ade join us finally.
The lady of the hour is
Yes,
here.
eventually. He's wearing glasses today. Give us a new look.
I should be able to see
You
that.
can see with us. Give us a new look, so that's interesting. Not sure why Daiki hasn't played. Lannister has played, but Daiki waiting for Daiki. Okay, finally got
Is
some.
he chatting?
Yeah, he's back now. He's back.
Oh, okay.
So got lift off. Don't Play hasn't played. Not sure why that is the case.
Don't Play hasn't played.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I thought you wouldn't see my message.
Yeah, I saw it though. I saw it right
Yeah.
there. I saw it right there, right there.
We started together. And yes, I've been listening to you. I heard everything you've been saying.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, somebody texted me and said, Crowny, this is when we do not hear your voice. You can't hear my voice because it's suiting me. I already warned everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
We
did.
did warn several times, and the consequences is here.
Yeah.
We've got Taiwo Idowu in the building. It says, well done, Baba. We are with you.
Thank you very much.
I'm here too now. Oh, what a day I've had.
What you're right. I know. Welcome. Glad that you could join us. You could eventually join us. I'm
glad I'm here.
So right now, on the right-hand side, we do have Daiki playing Lannister. The game has sped up now. Previously, there was no movement for some reason, but the players are playing properly now, and we do have liftoff and game going on. Oh, finally, Don't Play has played. I was wondering why there was a delay between Don't Play and Opaka. Well, we do have liftoff. Yeah, for some reason, no, those. But they're playing quite slowly, though. Don't Play is behind by 4 minutes already. So that should be interesting. Let's see how that game goes. But we do have Lannister playing Daiki on the right. We do have more activity and more action over there. So we're just going to stick more to that game right now for you guys. Okay. Let's see what's going on. So let me see if I can find what any moves going on. I did speak to Speedy, Mr. Taiwo, Engineer Taiwo, earlier in the day. I think we'll speak to him some more and see if he could join us.
It will be lovely.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have him join us.
Again.
Yes, it'd be nice to have him. Mr. Taiwo, who is here with us on YouTube.
Yeah, he is.
So you're already hearing what we're saying. You expect a call from me very soon to see if he hopefully could join us for some of the rounds going forward. It would be nice to have your insight, your input on the game and on the matches. So yes, let's see how that goes. Very, very little activity between Okwaka and Don't Play. Not sure what's going on there. But we do have Daiki and Lannister playing. Don't go anywhere, guys. This is the place to be. So let's see what goes on. You're not missing out on anything. Don't Play is just losing on time. So,
yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm checking it out. Is there a reason why Don't Play is losing on time?
No, I'm not sure why don't play is not playing. He played. He was really active against. Who was did he play against? He played against Dairo 85.
When
Uh,
was that? Earlier today.
Not in the first round, and he played like
Yeah.
3 games or something, or 2 games. So he does exist. He is playing, and I'm not sure why he hasn't is not moving right now. I think it's Abaka's turn to play now. Yes, this is Abaka's turn to play. So that he's played. Not Abaka has played finally. Is back to don't play. So it's back to don't play. That game is going slowly. Don't play literally would most
Don't play
likely
has about 5 minutes on the clock.
just 5 minutes left on the clock. So don't play is
How did
most
that even happen?
he hasn't really been moving. That's why he joined late. And I don't know whether has network issues. You expect don't play to lose that game between Akwaka and don't if he doesn't play now. Top players have scored 5 minutes is more than enough time for them to move for them to play. But let's see how that game goes. But right now we'll stick to Daiki and Lannister. That's an active, very very active game. We'll see how that goes.
I just texted don't play on WhatsApp.
So what do we have here? We do have what's that?
Apaka won.
Hmm?
Apaka won already.
Oh, Poker won in that one already. I don't know.
Why is that?
I
Did
know
the
if
time
don't.
go?
No, I think he resigned or something. I think don't play resigned. If that's the case, I think that's what's happened to that one. Let me even see what happened now. I think we already have a winner. I think don't play is probably having network issues. Oh, time expired already. So that we win already in that one between. So Waka has made it to the next round. And Don't Play hasn't been wasn't too active today for some reason. We'll find out. Try and reach out and find out why that is the case. But right now we'll stick to the main game that is active right now, which is Daiki versus um, Lannister. So let me see if I can see what's going on here. So he's covered up in 42. So you're going to have, based on the rules, 6 is going to jump to 24, and you expect 33 to jump to 15. Nothing separating these two players. Eight pieces exchange between them. Daiki is just let about, let me see, 20 seconds down or 30 seconds down compared to Lannister behind. So nothing separating these two players. Let's see who will win this. I'm a bit concerned that there's nothing on 51, so getting rid of 95 will be tricky. But let's see how he decides. Oh, this is a beautiful move here. Enters into the center at 26. Do you allow me to take one or do you allow me to take two? Obviously, 2 was going to lead to crown, and therefore Lannister covered up on number 8. What a beautiful move there. I like to see such tricks. At first, I was like, what's the move there? But that was just beautiful to see. How you doing? Hmm? How was service?
I'm settling in. Yeah, service is nice.
Service was fantastic. Service was
Apart from the drivers trying to piss me off. Yeah.
welcome. So who do we have? Or what do we have going on here? Lannister playing. Lannister is new, like I was saying. Lannister all this space is dead, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So let's see how that pans out. Interesting move.
On the platform, James Colbar was asking what happened to don't play. He said that Ocean people, maybe you don't drink.
Oh my god, it's a Sunday. You expect that on Sunday and in the afternoon, you expect that to be the case. But who knows? Anything is possible. But I believe a player, what am I saying?
I'm not even the one of draft.
I believe our players are responsible, so I expect stuff. Yeah, I expect that's not the case. But anything is indeed possible. There's a move I can see on this board, but it's not complete yet. I think Daiki is building it up. But let's see where it goes to. What are the options here? Is Daiki is black for those wondering, and the boards are numbered 1 to 10, 11 to 20, all the way 91 200. So that's with those numbers is what we use to describe what the players are doing on the board. I just want to remind everyone we do have our investigators watching the game as well while the game itself is going on. So just want to say everybody should be careful.
I know what they're doing. Mark and Chin dropped a long message
Where?
about a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay. I haven't
Yeah,
checked.
about half an hour ago. Anyways.
Oh, I haven't seen.
So yeah, he dropped something, and I'm thinking,
Did it make sense or it didn't make sense?
it did make sense, but it's not to anybody's. I don't know how to put it now, but some people that are supposed to be benefiting will not anymore because of these people going wild. Because he was talking about somebody coming into his DM and saying, "Oh, how do we fix this conundrum that we call ourselves?" And then he was saying that we should take away the cash prize.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and then you see people not doing this anymore. Of course, that can be done, but I
But
mean that's not the goal.
That's not the goal. I think, that's not the goal. I think taking out the cash price is not the
Taking
goal.
out the cash prize just takes away whatever it is we have planned for CR.
For CR
And for Afro
and for the players, because the plan is that eventually we want players to be professional.
Yeah, to be proper and professional.
The same we have professional chess players, professional.
But it's gonna be sad when we've got professionals on Afro drafts. We think they're professionals, and then we probably organize something physical, and we say, okay, represent Afro draft, and you're disgracing us there. Then
you can't have someone playing like a superstar on the
yeah,
tournament.
you're
Then
super, and you're fast, you're accurate, you're everything.
Then when I have a board tournament and the person is
and we call something physical, and then you say, I'm busy, I cannot come. The first one, we do the second one, you come, and then you trash yourself.
Yeah, I think taking out the cash price as well, because sometimes I think the cash price is the motivator behind the actions. But the challenge is that's not the plan. We want the cash price to increase. We want to have more competitions, more.
I don't even know about that right now, because it is what it is right now. And people are doing this. So what if
we're doing £1,000? What if £1,000? Would you start killing people?
Definitely. We'll start going to our far places and
Yeah, that'd be sad. What if it was £1,000 for the first prize and all that?
Yeah, it's gonna be madness.
It's gonna be madness. So yeah, I think it's something we do have to look at this and try and solve it.
And
or maybe create more ways for even not even like maybe you don't. Like we're talking about divisions, right? So people can play. I mean, that's something we need to do.
Everybody playing their divisions.
Yes, I think because now we're putting everybody in the same bunch. Therefore, those that believe they can't, as looking at it, we have to do something.
Yeah.
But I think if we divide this thing into divisions, I think that could help. So people playing in their own level. And if people feel that if they have an equal opportunity, equal chance to win.
Okay.
I think that might reduce it. So I think that's something we look at. Not stop taking the price away, create more opportunities for people to play their equals. I think that's one way to look at it as well. So yeah, it's a journey, and it's quite an interesting one. And we're getting better.
The annoying thing is, as we're trying our possible best to fight this thing. Then some people will come on the platform and be saying, how did you arrive at this conclusion? It pisses me off, honestly. Today, even in church, I was checking some messages. I was pissed. I was super pissed. This is a part of the people screaming, Africa is not becoming reliable these days because of these people. Then we're trying to root them out. Instead of you to say, well done, Afro Draft, or this person, I know their profile. If you know things about these people, bring them in, So people shared people's profiles to you and said, this is a respectable player. This is that.
Yeah.
But then the game was analyzed by our analysts again. And then they said, this is clean and it's true. So I'm saying, is it because of reputation? Do you have favorites? Now, it's just annoying.
No. If people know us properly, we don't do favorites here on.
You don't personally know these people.
We don't personally know these people. I think people always saying King Dubis is a favorite of us. The one of the reasons why we engage really with King Dubis is because of what he's achieved in the competition. King Dubis is known already. Otuko Dobra by his name in the draft world.
Honestly.
So we did initially to start off to promote the game and promote Afro Draft. We did engage in him being an ambassador for Afro Draft, but that doesn't mean we show him any, even though he will have won some of this competition by now.
Honestly, if not, why don't we just make him the winner? So
Well,
he should carry the money and go home.
He's not even made it to the semi-final in any of the competitions
Honestly,
in the tournament, so that we don't
I
really
don't
do.
know why people talk like that. I don't know what they're
Yeah,
saying.
there's someone called Pride Rock. I don't know what his username
Pride
was.
Rock. I saw you type to him. I said yes. That's bad. But that kind of thing, I would not even respond. I was just looking at him. I wanted to even say, "Are you alright?"
Yeah,
Well,
when he said that, I know
this is rubbish again.
I just
You had a lot to say. You just came to that
honestly,
conclusion.
I wanted to type a lot at first. I was like, nah, it's not pointless. Man.
Honestly,
It's pointless.
It's pointless. I just didn't respond to anything. I was reading messages. I didn't talk. Then God Omotaya responded to me. Omotaya said, with whoever you think you have introduced to Afrodraft, do with them whatever. They are adults. They will choose to. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But I want to say a big thank you to everyone that's helped.
Amon is here with us on YouTube.
Hello,
Amon says he won't even make it to this tournament.
Who is that? Who is he?
Yeah, I think he's referring to King Dubi.
Oh,
Oh my
well,
god.
I don't know the he. I don't know the he.
Oh.
I know who he is. Though. I know who the he.
I know who he's talking about.
Is he talking about?
He's been having.
Yeah, they've been going from the back.
Yeah. With Amon. Oh, jeez.
Hello,
I
Afrodraft.
appreciate the fact that
Yeah, we got a message from King
them
Kipis.
Omotayo and Uncle K were saying that we're doing a good job. Yes.
Yeah. Because those are day ones, and it's good to.
Yeah.
And it was so sad because I read something. Uncle K was saying, brainwaves can come back now and everything. That because of what we were doing, and it's quite sad if that is the reason why he wasn't playing the first time.
Who's that?
Brain Swift.
Yeah, Brain Swift, Uncle K, and they just pulled back. Why not? Because these people are just.
Yeah, I think if you realize you're
destroying
playing,
everything.
if you believe you were playing against computer and not yourself,
Honestly.
I think it's impossible. It's pointless, really.
It's
though.
pointless.
It's pointless.
It's disappointing. It's disheartening.
Yeah, and it's yeah.
It just takes your own morale away.
Because Rivalry Rumble, to be sincere, Rivalry Rumble is quite a lot. Brain Swift is playing a game and everything. And it's welcome back, Brain Swift. Rivalry Rumble is quite tedious. You're meant to play several games every single
day.
And to feel, and you do that with the hope of going to win or qualifying to increase.
Create time.
Yeah. So if you feel you're doing all that using your own brain and some people are just using, it's just
you're just relaxed and using computer. They're not even practicing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's why people like that were discouraged. I mean, okay, I'm not tired of Brain
I
Swift.
would be discouraged.
I will be discouraged.
Honestly.
In the whole investigating, I did try to play. I went to lead draft yesterday to play a game. Oh my god. Oh.
Do you know the people that I respect most at the moment? The people that when they've been caught, they were removed, they didn't say anything. They just knew. And some people even apologized. I said, okay, it's fine, I won't do this anymore. You get?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But then you're not trying to defend what is not. Are you alright?
Yeah, that's the one I wasn't actually
trying to make fool out of the team that. Come on, guys. Come on.
Most people don't realize this. It's so annoying because sometimes this takes so much time. So we had 2 investigators look at it.
Honestly.
Then I had to spend 5 hours
manually.
in the evening manually.
Do you know what hurts me the most?
Yeah.
Is times that you would be awake. Well, I'm always awake at the middle of the night anyways. But you would be awake, you won't sleep, trying to program Afrodraft, trying to make amendments, do this, do that. And people are doing this. I can imagine how discouraged you will
I was really upset yesterday because Saturday evening I'd be nice to just chill and watch TV or something.
Honestly,
but I spent the whole of it.
Everybody has a family. You want to chill with your family.
I spent the whole of it yesterday trying to review the results.
At this stage, I don't think that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, now there's so many things I would like to do, Mountain. Like now we want to improve on the computer feature.
That was when K-Fix was saying, man, I has improved your computer. Yeah. I have to even give me a knock that with this nonsense that everybody's doing, where's the time?
If we spend more time, if we spend a lot of time investigating, where will be the time to?
You're making us investigate. Are we kids?
Yeah, it's quite sad. Yesterday I was so upset because I really wanted to spend my yesterday just watching TV and relaxing, and I just thought I spend my time investigating, looking at reviewing games, manually editing the software, the database
because
for the new games.
Now the thing about it is, if it was not you that programmed it personally,
you
would ruin everything.
Yeah. Do you know something that's quite interesting? When I was with the results, when we did the investigation and stuff like that, we ended up finding that we have only we have 12 games, 6 players are going to win.
Honestly.
So 6 will go to 3. I'm wondering how what we're going to do.
What do we now do with our lives?
I was just thinking about what I'm going to do because you're meant to have 8.
Yeah.
So we're meant to have 16 games
16,
today.
then
8,
I know,
then 4,
then
then 2, then 1.
1.
Then the winner won. But we do have. Sorry, we can see the comments in the. We'll come back to it in a minute.
Will, please.
We will come. Sorry, guys. But we do have now only 12 playing. 12 gives us
12
6.
goes to 6. 6
goes to 3.
What does 3 go
Then
to?
3 will go to 3 winners. So how are we going to do that? I was just thinking, do we have a situation where out of those 3 winners, the person that has the highest rating automatically qualifies for the final? Then the ones with the two
will
will
play against
each other to play the one with the highest rating. What do you think about that?
Well, that makes sense because there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, nothing we can do.
We can't start playing. This is knockout, not league.
This is knockout.
Let's ask the 3 of them to start playing each other.
Yeah.
No.
So I was thinking maybe that's the way we'll do it this part. Hopefully we won't have this problem next month.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have it. That's why I said whatever it is people have requested to join tournaments, clear it all out. Let's have a clean slate and let the responsible people that know what they're doing and using their brain come online and come on. You know what I'm saying? As someone says, remove me from you will be removed. You think it's a joke? Remove me from every other tournament. We're not even ready to keep you there.
Yeah,
because you are dishonest. So what are you doing?
Yeah, it's so funny. Someone that is clearly has been using Lee, and I was watching. I've always known he's been using him from since even RR because I did start the investigation then in the very early beginning. And he qualified and he also used it as well. And he was saying he will even send courses to us.
Courses to who?
And you know,
it's like you don't know me. Oh.
You know, for anything that made me laugh because this is someone that is actually using it. It's so clear he's using it, and he's saying he's going to send courses. And I'm like,
which courses that will come out of your own mouth?
I just told him he's been taken.
I didn't even read that. Thank God I didn't read it.
I just said I've been taken out of I've taken him out of the tournaments anyway. Because I just shouldn't do that. Definitely shouldn't do that. Okay, let's allow ranting from us.
Now,
from Dubra.
Otuku Dobra says, "Hello Afro Draft. Keep doing your good work. No matter the criticism, have it in mind that the majority is with." And the Almighty God will see you through.
Amen. Amen to that. Amen to that.
The handsome champion himself told you, lead draft is crazy.
because he was one that said I should go try it out.
Yeah.
There's one move the computer I use. I played really well though. I think I'm not that bad though. I played really well to the very.
I lost you.
But of course, I didn't play with the hardest level because I probably would have lost in quite early. Oh. But I played, I think, comfortably well to the very end. But there's a move. There's one move. Computer gave me 3, but he had 3 as well. But these 3 landed at my crown. Honestly, that move, there's no way at my level I could have seen that coming.
Your phone and fold, yeah.
I just resigned. There was no point. At that point, I was like, man, this game is something that's really good.
Says, don't try lead draft, it will break you down. Indeed. The handsome champion says, "Amen, Dobra, head to head.
Yeah.
We were alive before they came, and we will be alive after they go." Honestly,
we won't like to see them go, but hopefully,
we won't like to see them go. But if it's what they came to do,
if it's the reason they came, look at this beautiful move here. Look at this beautiful move by Lannister. He's going to go all the way to 62. He resigned. He didn't even allow him finish.
Something Jude was saying. Jude said, "If you beat Lannister today, we'll come and analyze everything and send it to back." And that kid was like, "What do you mean?"
Look at that move. Congratulations, Lannister. That was a beautiful move there. That was a beautiful move. That was fantastic. Let's see who we have next. We have Pele. God has meant to start in the next 4 minutes.
Congratulations, Opaka won
and Lannister. Those two have qualified for the next one. I think when the head-to-head, since my opponent refused to show, Steven says since
what did Steven say?
That since my opponent refused to show up, I think don't play.
He refused to show up.
Congratulations to you. Well, I think the head-to-head in which, if I'm right, Lord Awesome is talking about is the conundrum we have about we're going to have just 3 players eventually.
Everybody can go head-to-head.
Everybody can go head-to-head. That's league.
This is knockout. It's not knockout. A league tournament.
So what you guys even had us discussing it anyway. What we're thinking of doing, what I suggested, which I think is a good idea, is that when we get to that part of the competition, the one with the highest rating, will qualify
automatically
for the final, and the ones with the two the lower ratings, lower rated players will play head to head to be a challenger to that person. So I think that's what we do. So just letting the
Imagine
players.
what you guys are making us go through
I
now.
know. We're letting everybody know now, so we know what is going to go happen when the time comes. So I'll encourage those players to play really, really well. So we have Pele playing.
Judy saying, remember, today is Sunday, remember? Of course, that's why we send you the tournament schedule ahead of time so you know and create time for it. Even if it's
Okay.
Sunday, we've been playing on Sundays, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah, we play on Sundays, don't we?
Yeah.
I don't get to.
That's what the tournament schedule is for, so you can make time for when your game is.
That's it.
It's Jude that is responding on Don't Play's behalf. I don't know what's
Oh,
saying
I
now.
see, I see. Maybe. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, yeah. Did Chaos did call me and tell me that he might be busy. But I said I will do my best with terms of times. But the time is the time on a Sunday, and I'm hoping he can make it. I'm hoping he can make it. So we do have the next two games scheduled to start. This should be an interesting one. These two players, quite interestingly, they both were beaten in the previous round, but because their opponents were mischievous, they are back. I'm sure they're so excited, and so ideally, you think Ruby should defeat Pele, and therefore Ruby should make it. But I'm sure Pele is going to be ready to do business. Uh, just 30 minutes. Not sure what.
Just 30 minutes.
Just 30 minutes. Not sure what is about
That's what I
there.
was talking about.
Not sure what it's about there. Feel free to give us a shout. Feel free to call us to talk to us. Anybody can call us. My phone is charging below. I need to get it. But you guys feel free to call us at any time during the stream.
Pause at any point in time.
Or should you just call this one instead?
Whichever one they want to
You don't
call.
want to type it there. They should call that if they want to say one or two things.
Okay.
And we should.
What do we have next? Pele and
We
Ruby.
got Pele and Ruby. That's scheduled to
And
start in next one. We do have what else do we have after that? We do have Peru Pizza versus Ajax. That is the next game after that. So that should
Ajet is back.
Ajax is back. Yeah, Ajax is back.
Hey.
Ajax is back. It's
I told you, from what I've heard, Ajet is like a very, very strong player.
Ajax is a very strong player.
Yeah, I was even saying, I think he was the champion in Quara before or something like
Yeah,
that.
before he moved to Australia.
Before he moved to Australia.
Yeah, so you're one of the strong players.
That was just ridiculous. Who did he play against again?
Uh,
Daro.
this is that 85. That 85 play against don't play.
Daro 85 with his dancing key.
That 85 play against don't play.
Opaka one says very sensible decision from the team on the ratings, automatic qualifications. King Jubi's Ruben deserves a nice placement always. Abanaba's very sensible decision from you, sir.
Well, that's you assuming that those are the ones that will make it to to those things. Yeah, yeah. Anything is possible here on Afro Draft.
Indeed.
But yeah,
Lord Awesome is calling.
Lord
us.
Awesome is calling. Hello.
Nobody inside.
Hello.
Handsome champion.
Handsome champion, Lord Awesome. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
What do you think?
What I was saying about the time was, that I mean, can give 30 minutes on a Sunday now. Can't be that.
Yeah, he's saying they should spare 30 minutes.
Oh, I see. You mean the
Even
players'
if it's
availability.
Sunday, yeah.
Oh yes.
Like we did say before, already know now that something is happening. I mean, people go for parties on a Sunday. People go to events on a Sunday and everything now.
Yes.
Sure,
Yes.
has finished. And most of the people are, I think it's West African time or I mean UK time. So I mean,
Yes. I expect people to be to be available. Especially on the Sunday, people should really you expect them to be available. They should be back from service by now. So Ruby has joined the room. How you doing? What do you think about this sanitation we did earlier in the day?
Sanitation.
It's good. It's good. I think by the time, because lots of people now are going to be watching, and when they go and look at the lead draft and see, they will say, okay, it's fine. Nobody can complain. At the end of the day, they know deep down they know that they are at fault. They're just trying to save face.
Yeah.
Throwing accusations and trying to cause confusion, but we've been around for a while. You understand? And if you look at it, I've been playing with the lead draft, just trying to learn, and certain things is like, nah, it's not humanly, it's not. So they have been caught, and it's good. It's good.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think it's a welcome development. I know it's so much work. It gives us so much work, but I think it's something we have to do. we need people to play. It's very important people believe they are playing against a human being. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's only fair for people need to believe they are playing against a human
Yeah.
being. It's just it's so sad if you think you're playing. You see an opponent and you don't believe it's a human you're playing against. That's just
Yeah.
terrible. That's definitely terrible.
I mean, early days, if you say, "Oh, let's play," nobody had to ask you, "Oh, are you real? Are you this is that?" That
Yeah.
was not the order of the
Yeah,
day,
very early days when we started Afro Draft, nobody challenged whether someone was real
or not.
or not. It's quite sad we're having that. The game between
So,
Pero Pizza and Ajeta started.
You still got Lawson.
mm, there's a way you will lose. You will like it can be. I mean, it can be heartbreaking. Like what went on, especially you're head to head with somebody used to be at a certain level. All of a sudden, the person just surpasses you at a very crazy rate. It is heartbreaking.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
is.
and
It is. It is. It is.
it is good. I think.
I think hopefully, maybe now that we know it's human to human, maybe you will come back and play again some
I
more as
mean,
well. What do you think?
No, man, we'll come back now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think the funny thing is, it's where people have been playing before RR and head to heads, and the people have been losing. And all of a sudden, you get superpowers in RR, and you start winning certain people that used to lose to, but you didn't used to get to. You manage to just get a draw. You
Yeah.
can get. It's
Yeah.
not. You can't be that.
You can't be super improved. Some people were super improving in 1 week, and I was like, how does this work out? There's no way you super improving draft in 1 week. It's not possible. So yeah, quite interesting. Quite interesting.
Yes.
Hmm.
Bless. But well done, well done. We will do not be deterred by what's the comments in the group and the WhatsApp group and everything. Just ignore. People will always talk, because what you have to realize is there's a clique or there's a group of people in the group that just come together and which we hope are going to get rid of, so that on probation or something. There are some mischievous people that want to spoil the good work that Afro Draft is doing. So it's not. I mean,
And funny enough, some of them have been repentant. I think. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think several of them have they've come to my DM directly and apologized. They've come to my DM and explained why they had to join the clique. So we do have, and they said they won't. They've said they won't do it again. So you do have.
That makes sense, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I think once people believe that it's a level playing field, it would prevent many from joining, or it will also encourage many to drop down and retire from LI and actually use their own abilities. So I think it's a good development if you ask me, and more may continue really.
Mommy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
That's what Shakespeare
yeah.
means.
Well, I'm looking forward to the game. So who is playing now? Then.
Right now we have let's jump right back. Thank you so much for calling. We have Pyro Pizza playing Ajet. That is active. We're waiting for Pele to play
Okay.
or Pele
Thank
to
you, Lord.
play.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much for calling. Really
God
appreciate the
bless.
call. Yeah, take care.
Always.
Yeah. Bye.
Mm. Adefola messaged me earlier when I was in church. He said, "Oh, he was talking about the coins." He said, "Oh, why is 100 coins 1 5 and the rest is 7 9?" Da, da, da. I said, "People don't even realize that we're giving you discounts on the 100. It's
Yeah.
just to make the 100,
Affordable.
affordable for like everybody.
Yeah.
It's not as if that's how much it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be about 2,000 or 1 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're selling it 1 5
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
to lower the price." I just told him I was gonna respond later, but it's been
Yeah.
a hassle all day.
Most people don't realize, honestly.
Yeah.
The Nigerians don't realize there's a discount on
There's a
the
discount on
the
the
discount
on the hundred
on the
coins.
hundred coins for them.
Yeah.
Most people that like even the Ghanaians and all that they buy it directly. They pay more.
And their own amount fluctuates.
But the funny thing, when the Ghanaians, I think one thing I really like about Afro Draft is that when the Ghanaians, like now, Critical was trying to withdraw yesterday. When I went to first check how he purchased these coins,
Yeah.
and based on that, I and I realized he buys it directly, and therefore I used that for his conversion, not the withdrawal for the
Yeah,
next.
yeah, yeah.
So based on how you buy your coins is how we
How it will be taken
how
out,
is also when we're calculating your withdrawal amount is how we
If
also
the body
do
wine
the
was
same.
expensive, the same price.
But I did something that was quite interesting
Tell
because
me.
when I went to go look at how much is bought and how he made the rest of his coins,
Yeah.
because for me it was important that if he got his coins playing play to play against Nigerians. You cannot, yeah.
Oh.
So if you bought only a certain amount of coins and the rest of your coins were from Nigerians playing against Nigerians that bought it through the discounted amount, in some sense, um, it would be unfair to now give you based on this thing.
Purchase
Yeah,
price.
so I did look at a few of his games. A lot of his games were against Ghanaians as well. So the
Yeah.
coins were from people that also paid
Ghana.
the
The same amount.
the same amounts, and therefore that's why I used that to calculate his withdrawal.
Makes sense.
But if I looked at it and I saw that I was playing mainly
Nigerians.
Nigerians,
Like
I would
girls.
like the yeah, I would have used the
Chaos should just not withdraw. We should leave all this money there.
Chaos has a lot of
Chaos has a lot of coins.
there has a lot of coins and everything. It's one of the active players. K-Fix as well. It's someone that also plays.
Curry money all the time.
Curry Money, yeah, Curry Money, big up to
Money
him.
has coins.
When has coins and all that. I do have a lot of coins, but I just don't use it truly. I will start using it now. Now that you have,
Give me my coins, so.
now that we have more human players,
Give me-
I will have. I will
Look at
use.
you too. Look at you too.
We have pirate pizza at one. Is that 1 minute or? Sorry, it's 11.
No,
It's
it's
my
11
eyes.
minutes.
Sorry, sorry, it's my
No, you're
eyes.
not using your glasses. My eyes are so sharp.
Yeah, right now. Oh, my glasses is not here.
My eyes are so sharp.
But we do have both games. Finally, we do have both games playing. We do have Ruby versus Pele side. That's on the left hand side of your screen. On the right hand
You gotta
side, we
increase
have.
a bit more.
What's that?
The mini board.
Yeah, let's increase the mini board for you guys. So you guys can
Back. You know what I measure it with?
see the
Where the
crown is.
No, not even the crown. It's a bit up. Where the canvases start. That's where you put them.
Usually.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, let's for now. Like
Is
this.
it?
Yeah, it looks really. Yeah. So we made the mini board on the left a bit bigger for you guys, so you guys can see what the game going on between Pele and Ruby. On the right, we have Pyro Pizza and Ajet. Enough rant now. Let's see what is possible on what's going on the board.
Okay. Which one is the most active game? Let's set up a poll.
Right now, well, the one that started first is Pyro Pizza Ajet, so that's the first that started.
That's the
So let's
one.
just use that instead. But let's go there. Let's see what's going on between these players. Okay. Wow. Pirate Pizza is all spread out. It's very interesting the way it sits. I got so fun. The Biostar pattern is all about having 71 in place. So that is in place. But apart from that, I don't see any other pattern going on here. He seems to be having all his attack focused on the left-hand side of the game. That's what Pirate Pizza is doing right now. Ajet has his seats on the right. I'm sure he's keeping an eye on what Pirate Pizza is doing. The advancements, you got 26, 24, 35, 46 as well. All that facing the left-hand side, facing number 6 and number 8. But I think Ajet has his eye on it. He's gone into 35. But I don't... I think he should take advantage of that move, play into, if he can get his seed that is on 39 all the way to 17, that would be a good one for Ajet. But we'll see how the game goes. Ajet on his own has an attack on the right hand side as well. Yes, we do have a poll. Nigeria versus Australia. That's interesting. That's an interesting poll we got going on there. Who do you think would win this game?
Right from the window or from the gate, somebody already thinks that Pirate Pizza will take this home.
Oh, people are thinking Pirate Pizza will be doing its own.
Yeah.
That's interesting. It has like only 5 seeds above, trying to attack the whole world. Everything else is left. Yeah, everything is left behind. So you got number 2, number 22, 31, 42, 51, all that, 71, 82, all left behind. That's an interesting gameplay. I've never seen this kind of attack. It's so bold. The attack is so bold. There is a beautiful move here that has been blocked by Ajet. He saw that. He's moved to 48, sorry, to block that move. What Pirate Pizza was planning on doing was playing into 66. That will have made it capture all the to 37, and that will have eaten 3 all the way down to 84. So that's a good catch there by Yeah, so back to the game. So what do we have here? It's an interesting game going on here. All this is what I was worried about. You can't have just a few trying to attack many. Um, cool. Then let's back to the game. Back to the game. Back to the game. Um, let's see. What do we have on the comment section? So anyone saying telling us anything? No volume. Can't hear now. Sorry. Well, yeah, it was muted for a bit. Muted for a bit. I was trying to have an exchange between Ade. I was like, I'm saying I'm hungry. I think she's gonna get us some things, some snacks to eat. Um, but we're back here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's mute or muted now, so we're back. 2 seconds. We have an interesting game going on the left. Pele, Ruby, Pele's all the way. Ruby has a crown piece. Is going to be forced to get up there, but I think the game is over already when it comes to Pele and Ruby. Um, there's nothing left. Beautiful game, beautiful effort by Pele, but that is I think he's going home. There's more than enough time on the clock for Ruby to win this. So even that is not even an option. Uh, Ruby doing justice. I think there was no doubt that Ruby was going to be the one to qualify for the game between Ruby and Pele. So I think that game is over. You expect Pele to resign anytime from now. Anytime from now. Um, you can see Ruby's already set the trap. So even though he gets his king to he plays into 68 now, you're gonna have if he runs even back, you're gonna have uh, Ruby play from 37 to um, 46 to kill the king. So the game really is over on the left hand side. Thank you so much, Pele. Fantastic game there. Fantastic effort. I believe you come back stronger the next time. So let's go back and look at what's happening between between Pure Pizza and Ajet. This is a tough one. Would it end in a draw? I've never honestly this game has been so interesting. You had Parapisa had all Cisse has the seats in 31, 51, and 71. Pele has resigned. It was inevitable, it was expected, and he has resigned. Beautiful game there by Pele, beautiful effort. But congratulations to Ruby joining Opaka um, as the winner as one of the winners and one of the round two winners. So we have only one game now actively going on, which is Power Pizza versus Ajet. Let's see who will win this game. I'm just looking at this game right now. We got 4 to 4 on the right hand side and 4 on 4 on the left hand side of the board. This is quite interesting. I think one of the interesting bits with this strategy, Parapizza is way ahead. So even though he decides to give a bribe or sacrifice a seed and run to crown, he is further ahead. Uh, sorry. He's further ahead. 2 seconds. He's further. Sorry guys, if the stream is good, is a bit slowing down for some reason though. Yeah, Parapet has an edge definitely on this game. Parapet has an edge definitely on this game. He's more likely to win the competition in this one. Who is gonna win this? I think the only edge Parapet has is because it seems to be further advanced in terms of on the left hand side. But that's the only edge he has. Apart from that, I don't. I think. Oh, funny enough, it looks like it's about equal. So you got Ajet further advanced on the right, Parabisa further advanced on the left, and you have three defending four on the left, but you have five about to attack four on the right. So it's going to be interesting. Both players have enough time on the clock for a good attack. So 6 minutes, 7 minutes on the clock. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. It's going to be super interesting to see how this plays out. Who will be trying for? We're going to have a draw in this one. Some situations, some scenarios, it might just end in a draw. Seats on the board, and you never know what will happen. Plus, sometimes saying adjust placement is not good. I don't see what the weakness is at. Weak points here is really, really stressing. It's going to come to stress, but I think it's about to get a breakthrough. He should not allow the capture. He should go into 82, 84, sorry. Yeah, allow the capture. I think maybe that was a better one because now when you do that, now you have to bribe now. Now you've got to bribe. So,
Well,
the stream was slow.
is it good now?
Yeah, it's better now. Cheers, thanks. Oh, thank you.
If I start streaming, that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
You started with what?
Water.
For yourself. Can you imagine?
Apologies.
This way.
Thank you very much.
Do you want your phone now or leave it?
No, sir.
Your phone.
Yeah, it should be alright now for the rest of the time.
Okay. Yeah. Here you go. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Did you read all of Did you read all of King let's say King
Oh, that's one.
Lolosum's messages?
All of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can't hear you, Ruby's winning. Oh, who won?
The two one.
The other game?
Ruby won. Ruby won Pele.
Ruby did?
Yeah, it was a beautiful game. It was a quick one
Who
as
did he
well.
play against?
Pele.
Oh, but it's expected unless something is wrong. Yeah. Oh, congratulations, Ruby.
So Parapisa is thinking, how should both of them have the same problems, both sides of the board. I think contrary to what what Lorotom said earlier, I think Ruby has a better place. Sorry, Ruby. Sorry,
Say Ruby.
Ajet has a better position compared to.
No.
Yeah, because he's going to play, like I said, he's playing into 46. He's going to go into 51.
He said now see Ajet is going to have to pray Pizza makes a mistake.
No?
I think you guys are not seeing the same thing. Parapizza is the black seeds. Ajet is the white.
Yeah, the game looks over already. They're going to play a draw. Let's say he has to sacrifice.
It's about pizza is close to crown.
He's supposed to come because he's going to bribe, like he's just done out to 15. He's going to go into like 28. Wow. So we're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 2. Wow. Wow, this is an interesting game. Ajet might just win this. Ajet might just win this.
He said, I think Ajet has turned it around.
He has, definitely has. Nice. Ajet moved that first because if he didn't do that, Parapisa was planning on going into 26 and therefore offering a 1 or 2 capture. But it's a beautiful game now. He can still maintain.
Yeah, because some said Ajet really played this game. How did this happen?
Honestly, because he just took his time and comfortably. No, it's really, really interesting. Guys, we're just gonna go off camera because it seems to be breaking in the camera for a bit. We're just gonna go off camera for 2 seconds.
Okay.
But we're gonna have you're gonna hear our voices and you're gonna see the game. But we're just gonna go off camera.
What's happening?
Hmm?
Is it breaking? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hanging.
Mm.
But is the voice thingy doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't check the voice though.
You can mute that one. Let me unmute the other one there.
Type is that there was nothing left to
A lot of
play.
them said no beautiful face to look at. Look at.
We're back. We're back. Definitely back. What an interesting game that was, though. Ajet playing beautifully. A big congratulations to Nasib Brothers on his feelings. That is so funny. Congratulations to Ajet on that game. That game was really, really an interesting one.
This is what I call a beautiful game, honestly, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not the, super crazy moves and stuff. This is what a beautiful game is. You play with your sense. It first was going the other way. It comes your way, it goes this way, and then you take
Now
it
that
home.
brain works count.
Yeah.
Yeah,
take it
you
home.
could actually tell that it's humans playing now compared
Because
to back in the other day.
it's on this side, then somebody turns it around, and then it's going this way.
Yeah, that's honestly I agree
a
so
good game.
I agree so with Obaka. We've seen a good draft game. I think that is how you definitely can tell that it's humans playing. That humans played that
course.
game, not computer. The game is so different. So really, really good game there by Ajet and Parapis. A really interesting game.
Opaka once said a big congratulations to Ajet, the Kwara State champion. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's quite safe.
I'm right. Ajet eliminated Kikwe in 2011 draft competition before traveling to Australia. He's indeed a champion. He said, Opaka, I will be at. Sorry? Oh, probably I will beat Parapizza as well, I would say. Now that brain works count, it's effectively active. We have seen a good draft. 100%.
Yeah, definitely. That was a fantastic game. That was
100%.
a really, really good game to watch. I kind of like the interesting tactics that happened there. In the sense that the plan was to go. He had Parapis. I have to go watch that game. Like, I don't understand how he played it. He had those really, really down. It was really, really below and everything. And he had a lot of just a few seats above attacking. And that's an interesting dynamic. And you thought that because he had a lot of his seats ahead, he was going to win the game.
Yeah.
But Ajax was nice, calm. And the end game ended up with 5-2 seeds. Oh, that's a beautiful game there. Beautiful to watch.
Yeah.
That was definitely fun.
Yeah, and it did.
So got 4 more minutes before.
Oh my God. Yeah.
4 more minutes before
Sense
King
it.
Dubis and Chaos.
Quite irritating.
And we have another game again. So which game was that? Yeah, so we have the last two games of the day between King Dobby's Chaos was and
Okay.
oh, sorry,
Red-handed.
Kwesi versus Wala. So there are two games coming up for you in the next 3 minutes. While that is going on, we're just going to show the to win feature, how that works.
Are you a master of predictions? Or do you have a foresight to see victory before it happens? Then, this video is for you. Hello guys and welcome. My name is Ade and believe it, I'm here with another exciting update. Did you know that with the AfroDraft to Win feature, you can bring those predictive skills to test? Yes, you can. Wanna know how it works? Let's go. Right here is the AfroDraft app homepage. Look at the bottom tab, click on games. Right now we're looking for any game with less than 20 move count. I found one, and yes, that's what we're going to be using. So click on actions. When you go to actions, you see the to win button. Click on the to win button. Once you're in there, it's going to ask you to impute your coin value. Here I decided to use 10 coins. I imputed my 10 coins, and you're going to have to click submit on the player you think would win. Here I chose Brain Swift and click. That's it, all done. Please note that as a player, you can only stake yourself winning, not your opponent. All that. If you have predicted correctly, all those coins will be divided and shared amongst all winners. Now here is the juicy part. All these coins can then be converted to real cash upon withdrawal. I know, impressive. So then what are you waiting for? Start predicting, start playing, and start winning, because this is AfroDraft, the home of champions. Are you a master of predictions? Or do you have a foresight to see victory before it happens? Then, this video is for you. Hello guys and welcome. My name is Ade and believe it, I'm here with another exciting update. Did you know that with the AfroDraft to Win feature, you can bring those predictive skills to test? Yes, you can. Wanna know how it works? Let's go. Right here is the AfroDraft app homepage. Look at the bottom tab, click on games. Right now we're looking for any game with less than 20 move count. I found one, and yes, that's what we're going to be using. So click on actions. When you go to actions, you see the to win button. Click on the to win button. Once you're in there, it's going to ask you to impute your coin value. Here I decided to use 10 coins. I imputed my 10 coins, and you're going to have to click submit on the player you think would win. Here I chose Brain Swift and click. That's it, all done. Please note that as a player, you can only stake yourself winning, not your opponent. All that. If you have predicted correctly, all those coins will be divided and shared amongst all winners. Now here is the juicy part. All these coins can then be converted to real cash upon withdrawal. I know, impressive. So then what are you waiting for? Start predicting, start playing, and start winning, because this is AfroDraft, the home of champions. Are you a master of predictions? Or do you have a foresight to see victory before it happens? Then, this video is for you. Hello guys and welcome. My name is Ade and believe it, I'm here with another exciting update. Did you know that with the AfroDraft to Win feature, you can bring those predictive skills to test? Yes, you can. Wanna know how it works? Let's go. Right here is the
Oh my god. All this while we're talking, we muted. Guys, crazy.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
Me, no, I want to say something.
No.
Me, real quick.
We muted for like so
Me, real
long.
quick. Eh? Hey!
Okay.
Do you want to say, okay, well, let's go on now? Let's go back.
Okay, guys. Let's swap it around. Okay, so we've got it probably arranged now. So because we had Walla game start off first, the game has been swapped right now. So we do have King Dubis and Chaos on the left. So both games that way. We don't have much activity like now. Quiz Walla has not paid. It's just been like that like forever. So we must have more the active game on the left. Okay.
It's less active too. There's no real thing going on my part.
Okay, so King Dubis is playing Chaos. Let's see what is going on there and who is winning. I'm not sure why King Dubis hasn't played. It's very early on. Not much separating these two players. They have played. Actually, we'll find out. Sadly, they didn't even hear when we're talking about the stats.
Yeah, we're talking about the stats. They've got the two of them. We went ahead to check their head-to-head. I'm gonna just mute my thingy first. Hang on, let me sound off. So between King Dubis and Chaos, this one's a regular customers. They've played 214 games.
Yeah.
King Dubis has won 133 times. Chaos 60 times. 20 drawn games, and this is the unfinished game.
Yes, it really
That's
interesting.
quite a number of games.
That's quite a number. 214.
That's more than what some another person has played even on a draft.
Yeah, that's a lot of games between these two players. So
head to
big
head.
up, big up to them. Big up to them. What do we have? This is the final two games we have for you guys today between Kwesi and Walla. I'll take that one first. And King Dubis and Chaos. So let's see who will win the final two to join the other 4 players that have qualified for the next round. Sorry guys, I'm taking the video off your bed. It's breaking, so I just don't. I think that's quite distracting. The movement is quite going to be distracting. So I'm taking it off for a bit.
Oh, okay. It's ready with me munching popcorn.
Yeah, so just stick to just the game in a minute. So not sure why King Dubis hasn't moved again. His time has gone all the way down.
Huh? What was that? Image is quite big.
Yeah, because that's the real size. So got King Dubis. Finally, King Dubis has played. I don't know what happened to him. It's going to play really fast. It's going to play really fast now. Not sure what's wrong with his internet. It's going from the back. Let's see. Have you checked? Can we check the group and see if he said something regarding why he's playing the way he's playing?
Okay.
Not sure why he's playing the way he's playing. Why he's not playing as fast as he normally would. He's
It's
joining.
not saying anything.
He's joining the room, but he's not playing. Finally, he's played now. I think he's ready now. On the right hand side, we have no movement from Walla still.
I think Kwesi jumped on the King Dubis Chaos game.
Yeah.
And Jude went online and said, Kwesi, this is King Dubis and Chaos, not you. Please go to your game.
Oh, Kwesi.
He was in the King Dubis and Chaos room.
Oh, game room.
I don't know what Jude was looking for everywhere. He's munching it and sending it to him. Go back.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a swap again
What's
because
going on?
we don't have.
There's nothing going on with
Yeah,
Kwesi and Wala, right?
Wala is not playing, so we're gonna swap
Yeah.
the location of which game actually is the main game. So we're gonna have King Dubis and Chaos now on the right, so on the main board, so we can actually watch that game. We'll keep an eye on Kwesi and Wala for you guys. But this game has heated up because King Dubis has just joined in and is low on time, so he's playing quicker right now. He's playing quicker right now.
I'm gonna just check up on them, see what's going on. Kwesi Wala.
These guys, they're used to playing 3 minutes against themselves, so you could see that speed. Even though they have 11 minutes and 8 minutes and 11 minutes on the clock, these two players are professionals, master of their craft, and they're just playing. They're just blisting these games out. Chaos has his seat on 75, looking pretty there. Would that seat survive, or would it turn to a shot? We're about to find out.
Hey yo, 007.
Sorry, we don't have the video on for now.
We do actually. You turn it back on.
Did I turn it back on?
You did. Still going round, but then you did turn it back on.
Oh, I see.
007 in the building. Hello, Adefola.
How you doing? Thank you for joining us.
My brother's name is Adefolari. Yeah, so is this where to hear Adefola?
Look at this beautiful move by King Dubis. Chaos didn't see that move. He's playing really fast, but he needs to relax. He has to realize that King Dubis, even as playing that fast, he can see. Look at this move. 2 to eat 4. Wow, that's a beautiful combo.
Give me your hand. 1-0. 1-0.
What's 1-0?
Oh,
I see.
Oh, my lord.
The name sounds familiar though. Adefola. What's the difference? What's the meaning? What's the meaning?
So you know what you did?
What's the difference in meaning?
I don't know, man.
What's the difference? I thought you told me earlier you're Yoruba champ.
I'm not talking to you.
Did you say you're Yoruba champ or not?
Did I say you know I am?
It's okay. What's the difference between
I'm your teacher. Why are you talking to me like that?
So what's the difference between Adefola and Adefola?
It's the re and her. That's the.
So what's the difference in terms of translation?
Say the suffix. Adefola. He walks with wealth.
Okay.
Adefola. The crown shows wealth. Yeah, it's just.
That's interesting. He's asking a question. Fola is
I
asking a question.
hope your brother knows how to play draft. Like, oh, my brother is good. My brother is good as well.
Yeah. Doesn't play as much, but
as you, qua. Do you even know how to play draft these days? Don't know.
Fola must be really rusty by now.
Fola is rusty. He's in the closet. He's in the clock wardrobe.
Let's
go. Clock room. Dust you out.
Sorry guys, we still have an eye between Kwesi and Wala. Wala hasn't turned up. He has only 2 minutes left in that game. I think he will most likely lose that one, and Kwesi will make it on to the next round. So what do we have here? We have King Dubis. We're going to stick to this game, King Dubis and Chaos. Interesting. Chaos is down by 1. That was a beautiful combo by King Dubis there. It went all the way to clear out the board. So you're just down by 1. Anything is still possible at this level, even though you're down by 1. In the past, once you're down by 1, you tend to lose, but who knows? Chaos might just hold out in this one. Or you might just win. Anything is possible still.
The down by 1 losing game, this were early days.
Yeah, not
recent times.
So let's find out if
crazy things are happening.
Let's see if we can hold out.
All this very obvious drawn games becoming one game. No more.
I think
Who would have learned it and they know it by now?
Yeah. I know what I mean.
That's the essence of this thing. Go there, learn, train.
Watch other games and everything.
Come and play like a pro.
Definitely. You know, Chaos is really, really attacking, even though he's down by 1.
007 said, Chaos is in trouble already. Once a national champion like King Dubis shuts you one seed, then it's game over.
Yeah, you expect it to be game over. But he's playing really, really well. He has one seed.
The handsome champion says two brains playing.
Everybody seems to be excited.
Honestly.
We are excited as well watching humans play though. It's definitely a different feel, different way of playing. And you could just tell that it's humans that are playing.
Nice, isn't it?
Which is nice. I like how King Dubis is okay, is actually playing strong. Even though he's down by one, he's playing really, really strong. Like now he's recovered, even though he's physically down by one, he's recovered that shot on the board by that seed in 24. That seed in 24 is spinning number 4, number 2, and also 22 down, 21, 22 down at the moment. So he may look down by one, but it's definitely not out. He's definitely not out. King Dubi seems to have his attack on the right hand side quelled at the moment. But let's see. To do anything reasonable on that side of the board, you will have to, yes, move from 62 to 53, 53 to 64 before you can do any interesting move there. So you expect to see that 64. Especially you can do is to play into 66 as well from 55. Those are kind of things I expect him to see. Then later the plan is yeah. So those are things. So 64, 66 about to be covered by King Dubis, so he could play into 77. That's what I expect to see King Dubis in terms of his attack at the moment. But let's see how Chaos will respond to that. Chaos is already taking defensive measures by moving into 28. The idea is that if King Dubis goes into 66, he can now play into 77 himself and also capture all the way back and create a defense. So he's defending by attacking. That is one way to defend. He's defending by attacking.
Attacking is
Beautiful
also a
game
form
there.
of defense.
Beautiful game there by King Chaos. Chaos is playing really, really well. Really well. But the problem with that, the problem with that move and everything that King Davis is threatening is that he's holding Chaos from attacking on the left hand side. But what Chaos would love to do is play into 15, have 4 jump, and therefore jump back to 15. That's what Chaos would love to do, but he cannot get rid of the 37 and 28 formation right now because he needs that to counter King Dubis playing into 66. That is what is going on the board right now. King Dubis is buying it. He's changed his tactics. He's changed his mind. He's going to attack in a different way. This is a fantastic. He is also lining up for the same attack on the center of the board. I think King Dubis will have no choice but to be forced to play into 13 very, very soon. So beautiful attack. Beautiful attack.
You. What just happened?
I'm not sure about that. Beautiful attack there.
It's going on strong. I don't know. Where's the? Got it. I don't know why that happened.
King Dubis plays a bit different. I thought he was going to play into 13, but he's played into. That is fantastic. That's another mistake there. That is another mistake there. Oh, well, is it? Okay, he's going to jump into.
Where's the Wala game?
Wala game is it's over, isn't it? Yeah, Wala is over. So yes, Kwesi has won that one. The game between Kwesi and Wala is over. Wala didn't show up, and therefore Kwesi has won.
Oh, Wala didn't show up.
He didn't show up. He didn't move.
He
didn't show up. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't show up. But he didn't show up, and therefore that's got a no show from that one. But look at this game. All of a sudden, the game has changed. Down by one, but definitely not out. Down by one, but definitely not out. That's what Chaos is doing here. He's down by one, but he's playing. Yes, that's what. See what this thing is saying. Lord Awesome is saying. He said down by one, but his positioning is good. Yes, that's definitely what is happening. His position is so good. He's made king. King Dubis has used that as a. Hey, King Dubis was just waiting. He's used that, transported his king to. It's now going to. But now that seed is open. 24 can now run to crown. 24 can run to crown. I don't think King Dubis played this well. I don't think he should have played. Fine, Chaos was playing really well, but Chaos played really, really well. To that's 37-28 attack or formation to create an attack. Really, really halted King Dubis' plans or what he was planning could have played. But now he's not even rushed again, still to King. Oh, I see why it's not rushing to king. But if he rushes to king, King Dubis will go into king in 90 and he can use his seed in. He has gone to king 55, will open up and destroy everything. Oh, so I see what King Dubis has played, what he has calculated. Very interesting move. King Dubis is threatening now to play into 66 and use the king to cause some damage. That is what King Dubis is threatening to do. Yeah, if that move, if Chaos doesn't play into 37 now and allows, even playing into 37 cannot stop it. I think you expect Chaos to resign anytime from now. Um, there'll be nothing, not really. If Chaos plays into, I'm still gonna resign. If yes, King Dubis will play 15 first, then play 66, and yeah, you go. Yeah, yes, I've seen that already. He's done that. 15 first, 66 next, and the game should be over. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic.
66.
Yeah, he's gonna go all the way down. Probably stop at 24 right now. Just hold for which way?
You analyze quite well, you know what I'm saying?
See, he stopped at 24. Why
You analyze quite well.
Yeah, analyze quite well.
But on the board of play.
When you're watching, you can. Yeah, honestly, it's quite interesting to see where you're putting stuff.
Yoruba will say, "I don't do roll for."
What's that? What's that?
It's so sweet when you prepare vegetable with your mouth. You
Yeah,
just cut it and fry it and put it until you go there.
until it's time for you to actually go and do it
What
yourself.
is it?
Oh my god, that's funny.
Brilliant, brilliant. Honestly, we've seen games today. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's not super next level, yes, but you know what you're seeing. You know what you're
Yeah,
watching.
yeah. It's really interesting. Human play is interesting. You can see the way they're playing instead. It's quite nice. Even the game finishes on time, so
That is what I admire about draft. The brilliance, the strategy, you know, whatever it is that is put into it, not the.
Look at that beautiful play. King Dubis is stopping at 22 because eventually what the plan will be is number 6 to come to 24. But see, yeah, since he stopped, when the King even captures 24, he's going to be sitting nice and pretty on 13. So King Dubis, people are wondering why didn't he go all the way to 31? That is why that is the case. 6 eventually will want to come over. Beautiful game. You expect Chaos to resign anytime. Maybe now is a good time. Than ever.
Maybe a good time is the best.
Yeah. King Noob is gonna use the king or number 2. Use
Oh,
the king.
know someone already says congratulations, though, bro.
Yeah. Fantastic game there. Fantastic game. Love it. Waiting for Chaos to make his final move of the day, and the game will be over, and that concludes today's edition of the games for today. Nice and smooth, nice and easy.
Nah,
Wow.
who no fear and no sabi anything. Honestly.
Well done,
Well done,
Chaos.
guys.
Well done, guys. Thank you, everyone. Chaos, what's going on? Just got one more move to make. Congratulations to Dobra. Congratulations to all the winners for today. So we had Okpaka. We'll go through the list in a bit.
But honestly, believe it, even these games are not free yet, though. Our analysts are watching.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
they will still go analyze it.
Yeah, we will look at the games. We're definitely going to look at the games. Still.
Yeah, try to give us work. We're doing it.
You're giving us work. We're doing it. We can't set up the department and now destroy it after one day. So the department is still.
Now, talk say we no go sleep. Now, say we no go rest.
Yes. We'll still look at the games afterwards, and therefore announce.
I think it's just the order of the day now.
Yeah, I think it just makes sense for tournaments to always look at it and make sure we ensure a standard is free and flexible.
Doesn't go widespread.
Yeah,
It's a virus.
We did let it.
It was a virus.
It was.
We just thought people would be, sensible about it and curb it since they're now in the open. We felt like
everybody was just joining.
All the best.
Everybody was just joining the wagon and everything. Now. But I think now the department has been set up, we'll have them work. Hopefully, it's less and less work because most of the games will be all right.
My palm is super itchy. I'm using your chair.
Okay, cool. That Chaos is his turn to play.
It's
Not
money,
sure. They say when it's money, isn't it?
It's money. Well.
Definitely could be.
And I did not play anything.
It is. Okay, we're just waiting for chaos to end the game.
What's going on, guys? Don't let us sleep here. Oh. Leave it alone.
We've been waiting this.
Leave it alone.
Okay. Not sure what's up with chaos. So waiting for chaos.
Alex Show is here. Alex Show says, "Congratulations, Dobra."
Yeah, definitely.
We're waiting for the two of them to do something.
They're waiting for. Waiting for chaos to play. Did he lose internet at the last second? We're gonna wait like another 15 seconds. That definitely is more than enough time for chaos to play. It is quite obvious. Oh yes, he is finally played now. He's finally played, and the game. You expect it to be over now. King Dibby is playing, jumping to 26, and the game should be over.
Because it be by itself.
King Dibby's turn to play. King Dibby's turn to play. I think probably one of the things that also affected the game. Chaos did say he might be busy during the time allocated, and therefore that
right. He said that.
Yeah, that probably affected his concentration and performance.
He just joined the room again.
He just joined the room again, but waiting for King Dibby's to now is the turn of King Dibby's to round off the competition.
True.
Come on, King Dibby's, let's do this. Let's round this up. On the next move, the game will be over.
You slower like that. You slower like that.
This will be interesting if King Dibby's phone is dead and he loses to time. That would
Why you say that?
Because that's the possibility, isn't it?
This is the work of the enemy. All of his enemies are there now.
Honestly.
With their hands on his back and pushing him. Hey.
King Dibby has joined the room, so you expect him to play now. He's joined. He's playing. And he's what?
Congratulations, King.
Congratulations to King Dibby. Congrats to all the players. We're already worried. You got us worried there for a bit.
Look at chaos. I said chaos.
Oh my god. We were worried that for a second there he's not gonna turn up and he will lose to network. But he did turn up and he did play and he has won. Congratulations to everyone that's played. Let's just look at
right, guys. There is sanity in the house.
Yes.
I restored sanity, and we hope that you people that you've hung your boots before will go and bring it down from where you hung it and join us again.
Yeah. So just say congratulations to everyone that winners of today. So I'm just going around find out who played. So Parapisa Jet.
Who played or who won?
Who won?
Well, from the start of the game till the finishing, we've had Opaka 1, Lannister, Ruby, Ajet, Kwesi, and King Dubis and just joined that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6.
Kwesi and Kwesi and King Dubis.
And King Dubis.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you everyone that joined us today. The competition starts again tomorrow. Tomorrow we go back because a weekday we do stream 6 GMT, 6 p.m. GMT.
My
so
God, it's no longer. See my forehead, it's so shiny.
looking forward to you guys.
It's no longer 7 o'clock. I hope you know that.
It's not longer 7 for us. No, it's always been 6 GMT. Just that we joined GMT
I know
again.
it's GMT. I know. But the 7 has been saving lives.
7 has been interesting though. It's just okay.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll go back to 6, and it is 6 p.m. GMT, guys. Adjust accordingly. Australia, US, Russia, etc.
Love you guys. Thank
you so much. See you tomorrow.